Paul Cleverly on the beat.
So I'm just making some tea right now. I decided to cut out my caffeine, or to cut out coffee as well as caffeine. I'm not even drinking tea that has caffeine in it because I just noticed that my body was starting to rely on caffeine, and I don't want that. So I've been doing this chai, decaffeinated. I don't know if y'all can even see that, but it's decaffeinated, but it's like a chai tea, and it's really good, and it kind of gives like coffee vibes in the morning. So if I want to add cream to it or heavy whipping cream, it tastes, it kind of gives me like a little mock coffee. So that's usually what I do, but lately I haven't even been putting the cream in here. I've just been doing 2 packs of the Truvia and then calling it a day. I just want something hot. But anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. I am feeling a little tired today. I worked out late last night because I wanted to make sure I got my workout in, because yesterday I went to go get my hair braided because we're about to start school. And so I didn't want to get in that back to school traffic. So I went and got my hair rebraided, just so I don't have to worry about doing my hair. And then we ended up I ended up grabbing something to eat. Coming back home, we walked the dogs, and then I laid it back down because right now my dog Royalty is in heat, and so y'all, it has been a lot. My sleep is constantly getting interrupted because Hendrix, my male dog, is trying to get to her. He just can't seem to control himself. He's constantly, and right now we have a diaper on him so that way he doesn't try to get to her, because anytime that happens, it brings up trauma for Royalty. So yeah, my sleep has been interrupted with them. And then I also feel like I'm cramping. So I was watching another creator, and she was saying how she was watching a TikTok of another lady who basically was like, it seems like we're constantly going through that phase of a cycle. And she's like, you get one good week where you don't have to worry about no cramping, no ovulating, nothing. And then after that, that's it. The rest of the month, we're our bodies are either preparing to ovulate, so you got some bloating and some cramping, or you're about to start your cycle, so you got some bloating and some cramping. So I'm that week before where you have that bloating and some cramping before you start your cycle. So I'm just tired. I'm just tired, y'all. So anyways, other than that, all is well over here. Like I said, I pray all is well with y'all. Yeah, school is getting ready to start next week for teachers. So I'm just trying to prepare my mind. We actually have the opportunity to go up to the school today or this whole week. But I think I just want to like focus on self-care, prepare for this school year, and see, try to get my body ready mentally and physically. So yesterday I got my hair braided like I told y'all. And then today I wanted to do something. I'm thinking I might do like a little retail therapy. Not too much, right? I'm just a little bit so that way I can, I have this space on my wall. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's right there. Well, actually right there by the plant. I don't know if y'all can see where my hand is, but that little area right there doesn't have anything on it. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to put there. I really wanted to put some like a floating bookshelf where I can put books on there. But I don't know. I'm going to go to the thrift store. I'm going to go to the thrift store to see what they have. If I see any kind of like home goods or anything, because there are a few kitchen things that I need. And then I'll be probably getting this hallway together. I want to find like a little table. It's not a lot of room in that hallway. Let me show you guys. So there's not a lot of room in that hallway, but I do want to put like where this little cart is, where this little wagon is. I want to put like a table right there, but like a small like table to go on that wall right there. And then on this wall right here, I have these 3 pictures that I have in my Amazon cart. That I'm going to get, Lord willing, when I get paid, I'll be able to get those pictures. And then I have a mirror that's going to go on this wall. And then, of course, I want like a little runner right there. Just been doing a little bit at a time, not like in a rush or anything to get this little place together. But yeah, and then I really don't like this picture. So I really want to change this to something. I wanted to put a big clock right here, but I don't know. But this is the wall I was telling y'all about. I want to put something on this wall right here. And I don't know if it's going to be like a regular bookshelf or some kind of decor or some hanging bookshelves, but that's what I want to put right there. And look at this guy. He's just doing the most. Like, he's just all out of breath. He's been going at it. But like I said, he has a diaper on. I don't know if y'all can see it, but he has like a little diaper that we keep on him, so that way he won't get to royalty, because I just don't want him to. If they do come together, she does this whole thing for like 3 weeks where she just cries because she remembers, It's funny how dogs remember things, but they do. It's really interesting how God created them. But anyways, I'm about to get started with doing my, reading my scriptures. I have fell off for a few days. I want to say the last time I read was last Thursday, and it's actually Tuesday. So I really need to catch up. But that would be, Thursday. No, I read Thursday. Friday, Sunday, Monday, I would have to read 12 plus today, 16 chapters. So that's probably not happening. I'll read as much as I can. And then I'll have to read again tonight. I need to play catch up. Because this year, my goal is to finish this Bible and stop. Anyway, so yeah, that's the goal. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and then I'm debating if I want to get on on my little walking pad. Oh, just a little update about my walking pad. I absolutely love it. I use it every day, except for Sabbath. Now, if I miss a day, then I probably miss like maybe 1 or 2 days. But I try to get on there every single day, and I try to do like an hour. If I don't do an hour, I'll do 30 minutes on it, 30 to 45 minutes, and then I'll do like a Grow with Joe video or a Juice and Toya video. So, and usually when I'm on there, my original plan was to listen to the Bible app while I was on there, and I did that for a few days. But I was more tempted in watching the news. I've been really off focus. I'm just so engulfed in this Nolan Wells situation that I'm just like, what's going on? Any updates? So, yeah, I hadn't even been able to read any books. The last book I read was, or the last book that I'm currently reading is Sky Full of Elephants. So I'm currently reading that book. I still haven't finished. I was supposed to be done with that book 2 weeks ago. And then I also started reading this book called Trauma Letters. And I bought this book a little while ago, but I personally did not feel like I needed to read anything about trauma, because even though I have like, I had to deal with like my father not really being in my life, I ended up, well, we'll talk about this later. I just wanted to, because I don't want to get off task. I'm so off task. That's that ADHD. But we'll talk about this book and the reason why I didn't pick it up until recently. We'll talk about that in a little while. I need to get focused and read this word. So I'll check back in with y'all in a little bit. So I'm done in the shower. I worked out and did a little bit of only did a mile on a treadmill because I'm literally running out of time. I'm moving so slow today, and I know it's contributed to me getting ready to be on my on Rosemary. So I just need to get it together because I'm running out of time, and I have a meeting at 4:30 today, and so I'm just so tired. But anyways, put that on my face. Oh, let me get my 1 second. I know I look so crazy with this thing on, but yeah, this is the Fenty Hydro Visor. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it was a little travel size that I got for when we went. I can't even remember where we went, but I got it because I wanted to try it out and see, how it does on my skin, because I'm just not a person who puts a lot of things on their skin. A lady told me a long time ago, she was an older lady, and she had the most beautiful skin. And I asked her, what does she use on her face, on her skin? And she said, nothing. She said she puts a little bit of cocoa butter on, water. Of course, she washes her, she just washes her face with water. And then she puts some coconut butter on her skin, or shea butter. And then that was it. So I said, girl, I wish. So anyways, I got that because I wanted to see how it would work. So, but as you can see, I did get my braids done, and I know they look completely different from the last time. They still are boho braids, but I just got it shorter. Originally I wanted to get a boho bob. I have been seeing the TikTok girlies with boho bobs, and I'm like, oh, I want one of those. I want my hair like that. And I just think it's so like grown woman. And I was trying to get away from, okay, let me tell y'all. Originally, I never wanted my hair to be long the last time that I got it for the, when I got it done the last time. And, hold on, y'all. And so I originally told them that I just wanted it to be mid-back, and they kind of did what they wanted to do. And it was so long. I did not like the braids, but by that time I had already bought them, you know. And I'm sure they could have cut them, but I was just ready to go. The braids were very pretty. I just didn't like them that long on me. I don't like super long. Y'all know I'm not a dramatic person. I'm very plain Jane, and there's just some things I just don't like, but on me. Now if I see it on somebody else, I'm like, oh, it's so pretty. But on me, not that. I did not like that. So anyways, I forgot to put my primer on. That's okay. But anyway, so I ended up going shorter because I knew that I was getting ready to start back to school, and I did not want no hot girl long braids all the way down my back. And so I don't even know why I'm putting this concealer on. It is so hot in Houston. I think it's like 102 degrees outside right now, and this is just gonna melt off. But I just wanted to get myself together since my hair is done. But anyway, so I knew I wanted something shorter, and so I went in there. Like I said, I saw on TikTok, I was looking up some cute braid style boho braids for me to get my hair done, and so I'm all ready. I got my picture ready to show the lady, and she was like, okay, let me see, how long is your hair? And I was like, mid-back, or no, I said bra length. And she said, what am I looking for? I think it's here. She said, oh, we can't do bob if your hair is already that long. And I said, huh? I said, why not? She's like, because your hair is already long. You can't make your hair into a bob. It would be different if your hair was a lot shorter. And I was like, oh, duh, that makes sense. I just always thought that I know that you can do like bobs on like if you do sew-ins and stuff like that, wear wigs. But I just knew we can do the same. I thought we could do the same thing with the braids, but obviously not. So anyways, I know I look real crazy asking her to put a bob in my hair. She's like, no, your hair's too long. She had me take my hair down. She's like, no. And I was like, okay, well, how long or how short can I have it? And she was like mid-back because my hair is bra length. I was just like, fine. And so even while they were doing it, it was, and they were really nice. Let me just say that. They were very nice sisters, but I just wanted what I wanted. And I was like, ugh, I need my hair done because I knew that school was getting ready to start, and I don't want to have to be worrying about that. That's one less thing to worry about. I already got to remember like 60 kids' names and all of that. So 60 kids' names, new schedules, all of the things. So I was just like, no, let me just get my hair done so I don't have to worry about how I'm going to wear my hair every day. And then also I'm working out, and so I'm really trying to get myself together, not just because of any special reason, but now my mindset has shifted from thinking about trying to lose weight and more about being stronger and healthier. And I love that about that I do love. I'm so happy that I have changed my mindset because, you know, I'll probably drive myself crazy if I'm not losing no weight, because every time I got on the scale, it did not move. So, but I do know the more that you lift weights, and that's what I've been doing. I've been lifting a lot of weights, and the more that I lift weights and that type of thing, then I'm gonna probably get bigger in my weight because muscles weigh more than fat. So, and I'm okay with that. So I'm good with that now. I wasn't before. I was like, I don't want to bulk up, but I'm okay with that. So anyways, one of the things that I wanted to focus on, I didn't finish what I was saying about the hair thing. Y'all see how I be getting so off track? So yeah, I ended up getting my hair like this, They were trying to get it shorter for me, but that's why they had to put curls at the bottom, because it was already so long and I did not want it. Y'all can't even see it, but it's all the way down. So they were like, well, we could put curls in it. And so now I look like Curly Sue, but that's okay. As long as my hair is braided up, because the last time I had braids, my hair grew tremendously. It grew. So my hair grew a lot. I said, I need to keep braids in my hair until my hair grows back, because it had gotten so damaged and it started breaking off from all the hormones of perimenopause. And so I said, I just need to take care of my hair and just have like some kind of protective style for now. So that's what I am doing, and hopefully being consistent with my vitamins and my eating habits. Now, I did fall off a couple of days. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all about that. But, for the most part, it's all about balance. And yes, I did fall off. And y'all, normally when I fall off, it's on the weekend. It's on the Sabbath. And then I'm just like, well, might as well make it a weekend thing, so then I fall off on Sunday too. And then I'm like, I'll just start Monday. So I usually do that. I only did that twice, but I only been doing this for 3 weeks, so I can't even. Yeah, so I think one of those Sabbaths, I did really good that weekend, probably that first weekend. And then after that, I kind of been falling off on the weekend. But I can tell a difference in my clothes, except for today, because I'm super bloated. I woke up bloated. But, I'm very content with how my working out is going. I'm being consistent and disciplined in that area, and that's all that really matters. I know the more that I'm consistent, the quicker it is that I'm going to be at a healthy weight to where I'll feel comfortable in my skin. And let me just say, I'm very comfortable in my skin. I just don't like the way clothes fit me, and it makes it difficult to wear certain things because I don't like how it looks on my body. But as far as like being comfortable, I'm going to always be comfortable in my skin. I love myself, because why not? Why wouldn't I? The Most High made me to be his daughter, and I'm very thankful that I made it be a part of the 12, right? So, and that's not no vainglory. That's just me being thankful. So, all right, I need to finish. I think that's gonna have to do it, because I'm not about to keep putting extra makeup on. It's just gonna keep falling off. But before I do that, let me do this. I told you guys that I really want to focus on doing my self-care this week. So today is going to be me doing just a little bit of retail therapy. Hopefully I can find something at the thrift store. I don't have a lot of time. I have to be back for my meeting by 4:30. So and it's, what time is it? It's actually 1:15 now. So I really need to start heading out. Selah's going to come with me, and yeah, I'll see you guys when we get to the thrift store. All right, y'all. So I just ended up changing my whole outfit because I just wasn't feeling what I had on. And I just decided to put on my Lauryn Hill t-shirt and some blue jean skirt with my brown sandals. So see y'all there. So I picked up a few things. I didn't see anything for home goods, so I just basically have to look for some tops that I can wear. think this is cute? But you said this is cute right here. I'm really looking for like some cute maxi dresses. Kind of look at the bottom to see what's long. Oh, this is cute. I wouldn't get it, but what y'all think about this? I just like the design. It's really pretty. All right, y'all. So we're back, and yeah, I feel like we did pretty good. We didn't get much, just a few items. Like I said, I really didn't want to like do any clothes shopping, although that's all that I got, with the exception of that measuring cup. I don't know if I showed y'all the Pyrex cup, but yeah, I'm gonna show you guys just a quick little overview of what I ended up getting. Like I said, they didn't have anything for like household stuff, which is to be expected. I mean, honestly, I thought that they might have had at least like a clock or some kind of like art piece, but it wasn't. If they did have art pieces, they weren't the size of the wall that I really needed it to be. They were like really small pieces, but anyways, I ended up getting this Pyrex measuring cup because I have measuring cups, but sometimes, I don't know, I just wanted this Pyrex one, and I feel like it's going to be very useful because I've been doing a lot of like baking and stuff since now that I'm doing keto, and I don't really want to say keto, it's like low carb, because I'm doing like between 20 and 30 carbs per day. So I like having this little, I want more measuring cups that are more accessible, and to make sure that I'm measuring things, because I've been doing I've been in the kitchen, y'all, making bread and stuff, like keto bread. So I have to show y'all that another day on another vlog. But anyways, let me show you what I ended up getting. I showed you guys this already, this cute pink skirt. And it says extra large, and it might be, I don't know, it might be a little baggy, which is what I like. I like it to be a little baggy around the rim. I wear a large. I like to say I wear a medium, but in real life it's a large. I just haven't come to grips yet with the fact that I'm in a large instead of a medium. I've always been a medium, but now I'm a large. So I got this little cute little crop top that I'll be wearing like over a that's why I was looking for those maxi dresses, because I wanted to wear like a cute maxi dress and then this cute little crop top on top. But they didn't have any, so I might have to go on Shein and get some. And then I just got another black shirt that says Bisou. And in fact, I need to see what that means because, hold on, y'all. Alright, y'all, I just realized I wasn't mic'd up. Just like to make sure that my audio is clear. See if it through. Okay. All right. So I want to see what Bisou means. I know it's crazy that I just bought the shirt and not know what it means. Bisou. No. No, that's not what I meant to say. What is... Hey! Oh, cute. So the shirt means kisses in French. So kisses to all my beauties. That's what that means. I like it. All right. Then I ended up getting this Nike shirt. I just got a lot of stuff that I can wear to work out in. So that was cute. It's a dry fit shirt. And then I got this little brown tank top. Y'all know it's hot here in Houston, so I'll be wearing this. The goal was to wear it with this skirt. So these two together. We'll see how it looks. And then I'm so happy that I have found this UHD Gator shirt, because that's where I graduated with my bachelor's, and I'm actually working on my master's right now. I'm almost done. I'll be graduating soon, so I'm excited about that. But I had to get a shirt to represent, because at my school we do college day it's usually like on a Thursday, or maybe I think it's the first Tuesday of the month. And so now I have a UHD Gator shirt. I was so happy when I found that. And then we also do Astros at the beginning of the school year. So I got this. I already had one now that I think about it, but I can add a second one. We usually have several days that we can wear Astro shirts, and I like it because it feels like it's kind of large. It is a size large, but it feels like it's oversized. So yeah, I'm excited to wear these things. I got to put these things in a washer. For all of these things, now their store is not really cheap, but I kind of figured that with that Nike shirt, what else was it? Well, the Astro shirt was only $3, but that Nike shirt, and it was another thing that was like $5. It ended up coming out to 30. Let me see if y'all can see it. It came out to grand total of 31. Grand total of $31.87. So it's to be expected. The most expensive thing was that Nike shirt, because it was $7. So hopefully, I think he overcharged me. He was supposed to charge me. Let me see. Yep, he did. He overcharged me. This skirt was only supposed to be, this was the $6.56. This, I should have looked at this stuff before I got in line. But this is actually only supposed to be $3.32 or something like that. At half price. So $3.32. So he overcharged me $3. Let me make sure he didn't overcharge me on something else, because I don't like that. $3.93. I know this Nike shirt was $6.56. Oh, that's what it was, the Nike shirt. Okay. He didn't overcharge me, y'all. I was getting my feelings. Okay, so all is well. Everything came out great. Everything was nice, and so anyways, I have a meeting at 4. So once I'm done with that, I'm gonna cook dinner, and then I will catch back up with y'all then. I'll talk to y'all in a little bit.
Have you ever wondered what would happen if you pause on all the action? Quit the stress and need no caption. Give your Instagram vacation. Yeah, work on your patience. Yeah, but you ain't facing. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause I love some music, but I just can't do it. So I took a little break on the west side. Now I'm waking up late on my best side, and it's okay for you. Take a day or two, get your mind together. Sing it with me, say all to Jesus. I surrender And you question me for why I'm even questioning. Cause I know it ain't the power or the might, but the spirit. The soul is gonna know the truth every time I hear it. And I can't command my own name, cause that's an interference. It'll take it from a home game. They're trying to sell tickets, and if ain't nobody showing up, it's really what you're fearing. And your heart is in the wrong place. Who is it you're hearing? Say